Welcome back, guys. Today, the last time I'm gonna record the video today, and maybe I'll do it next week, next month, I don't know when, okay? So, this video is gonna be talking about I'm kind of new to it, the exit draw, which is for data structure. If you want to make apps and you want to make a single logo for it, you can draw it or click over here and choose an image. Now, first we're going to begin by doing the lemon. Now, first we're going to start with the lemon seller. So, this is an area where lemon gets sold. Okay, this is the seller. Here's the man. I'm gonna put like this, which is the lemon, and these are cups. And here I'm gonna click on type, which is this. To type, I'm gonna do this. Type lemon, and here it is. I just make it bigger. Yep, that's it. Then I want to make people coming, but if you want to make people, you can make them. But I don't want to make people. I want to make cars. So I'm gonna put the first one, the Ford Mustang Unicorn V2, Ken Block. If you don't know who's Ken Block was a car racer, and he loved the Ford Mustang, and he made a Ford Mustang Unicorn. You know the Ford Mustang Unicorn? If you don't know it, then I'm gonna explain it. So this Ford Mustang Unicorn had 1,400 horsepower, and he was the best racer in the world, even in rally. He did multiple car crashes, but he never got in a car crash in the Ford Focus RS and the Ford Mustang Unicorn V2 and the V1. Now, this Ford Mustang Unicorn, it was an old Mustang, which was Ford Mustang in 1965. This is the Ford Mustang that he had, and then he destroyed it and he rebuilt it into this monster. This monster had a V8 all-wheel drive and the strongest muscle car for now. Now, you don't understand what happened to this car. Well, nothing happened to it, but the problem was that the racer, Ken Block, died in 2023. Here it says, what was Ken Block's cause of death? He was in a snowmobile crash in what is it called? Utah. He was in Utah, which was so much snow, and he had a snowmobile that he actually, unfortunately, crashed and died. But first, he stayed alive until they got him to a hospital, and he died in the hospital. He didn't die just immediately in the crash. So that's what happened. And this is the Ford Mustang Unicorn. whole unicorn. And that's what it is. It actually made one of the craziest mountain climbing, which was the craziest stunt of all time. It defeated Tesla Blade and every single car, even the McLaren and the Ferrari. Mountain climb. He wasn't scared of anything. Look, I have to open the image for you. No, I don't want the video. Here is the image. That's what he did. Like I was saying, I'm gonna put the Ford Mustang Unicorn here, and then I'm gonna put the Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500 2014, which is this one. I'm gonna put it like I was saying. Here we go. I made it. Then I'm gonna add a Dodge Demon SRT 2014. One second, I'm searching for it. There are a lot of images that I have in files, and that's why I can find it really quick. Um, Hold on. There it is. I found it. Now let's click on this, make it small, and then let's add the Mercedes AMG 1, which is Lewis Hamilton's favorite car of all time. He actually moved to Ferrari, so he's not in Mercedes anymore. And here it is. I might send it to myself because I don't have it. Let me send it. Here it is. I click on it like this, and boom. It's already sent. Now here it is. Like I was saying, I'm gonna just, you know, that's it. Stop putting more images. That's enough. Now, all I have to do is, that's it. This is about the cashier. If you want to draw something like this. And it explains how, like, instead of just everyone come here and then suddenly this guy comes and then this guy comes and this guy comes and blocks this guy which was first. No. All you have to do is just wait in line. This guy comes, he goes, this guy comes, he goes, this guy comes closer, he goes, and this guy comes, and that's it. They all fit. Now we're finished with the cashier thing, but let's talk about the plates. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna show it to you. This is the plate. I'm gonna make a copy of it, paste, just like this. Now I'm gonna put one more. That's it. So this thing is about, you see these 5 plates on each other's. Now you're wondering, what am I doing here? Well, I'm gonna tell you. So what am I doing here is that, you see all this? If you want to, for example, just take one plate, which one would you choose? If you want to choose the first one, then you are wrong. If I choose the first one, it causes the others to break, fall and break. You're gonna choose the second one, same thing. It's gonna fall and break. Third, no, it's gonna fall and break. Fourth, no, it's gonna fall and break. So I'm going to take the fifth. But if I want the fourth or the third or second or first, all I have to do is just put the plate over here and then get the second one, put the third one on the top. Oh, my bad. Here it is. I take the first plate and put them all together right here. This plate is gone now. That's it. Then we have, oh, what did I do? So we came right here. That's all what we have now. If I want to take the fourth one again, I do the same thing over and over. I take all these together, and this one I take it, that's it. Now we have 3 more plates. Same thing. I take this out, oh no, it's broke. Anyways, take this out, and this one, bye. These are the last ones. I don't know what just happened right here. But you know what? I'm taking this plate, and that's it. This plate is gone, and this is the only plate. No need to take over and over. That's it. We're done with plates. Now, I'm gonna draw something for you, and you understand what I mean. 7, 4, 2, 1. And these are the 4 plates, okay? Let me make you understand more, so you don't really get confused, and I'll explain more and more and more until you understand. So these are the plates. Now, what are these numbers, you're wondering? These numbers are the plates I'm going to take. For example, number 7 is this one. I'm going to take it out. And then, see this number here? I'm going to take it out, put it right here. If I want the 4th, I take it out, boom, I took it. 4th is gone. Now, we don't need any more of this line right here. You see this one? We're done. Now, we get number 7, put it back in where it lays. And then, if I want to take the first one, then all I have to do is just take the number 1, number 2 out, and I have to do the same thing right here. I take this one out, I take this one out, and also this one, just remove it. Now, I'm gonna put back number 2. I'm gonna put back number 1. Number 7. My apologies. Well, no, number 2 is stuck. No, it's not. Remove this and this. Now we have only 2 plates. Now you want to take the first plate or second plate. Now you can see that the first plate is not bigger than the second plate. The second plate is bigger than the first plate. You're wondering, should I take a big plate? No, because big is not everything. Just take, if you want, I don't care what you choose, and then it's all in your mind. It's all your choice anyways. So this is a plate. This is it. You took it. Now let's take number 2 out, and we only have number 7 left. Then we just, someone takes number 7 and number 7 is gone. That's it. Now you understand me, right? In the end, I'll tell you something very important. And we have one more thing. For example, you have 3 images right here, right? We have 3 images. Number 1, I'm gonna put Venom, which is a Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500 2014. I call it Venom because it's better to call it Venom, and it's beautiful to call it Venom. The Ford Mustang Unicorn, and I can also add, I'm gonna add the BMW. Here it is, the BMW M3 2021. So these are the 3 cars. Now, what am I doing? Now, this is what I came up with. Come on. Okay, you know what? This is BMW. Let's move it up here. Then we gotta do the same, but Ford Mustang Unicorn V2. This is the Ford Mustang Unicorn V2. And the last one is gonna be the Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500 2014. And that's it. These are all done. And now you want to say over here is number 1, number 2, and number 3. Or you can replace however you want it to be. This is 3 right here, and number 1 should be right here. However you want it to be, okay? Now you want to choose. You could say, is it gonna be number 1 or number 2 or number 3? In my opinion, I would say number 1. Here is number 1, number 2, and number 3. which one you choose, it's all yours. I'm gonna choose number 1. And I'm going to take this part out. How am I gonna do that? I don't know. You know what? Just like this. I'm gonna put like this. That's it. Let me just remove this. We have number 2 and we sold number 1 to me because it's my favorite. We're done with number 1. Now we have number 2 and 3. You wanna get the unicorn or the BMW. Now I'll be honest, the unicorn can't be sold. It's just a car that is not for sale. It's for the company Monster, so we can't buy it. But it's just here for our imagination, okay? I wish it was for sale. So, which one would you choose? Would you choose the BMW M3 2021? Well, my friend loves BMW, so he would take the BMW M3 2021. We sold it. Now we don't have number 3. All we have is number 2, which is the Ford Mustang Unicorn. Now let's imagine then that Ken Block came back to life, and then he wanted to get back his unicorn. So I would say yes, and sell it for him. Now we don't have any cars because we sold them all. And that's it for our video. I wish you enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one. Right before I explain, I'm gonna make a flashback about what happened with me before yesterday. And I wanted to record before yesterday, but I'm gonna tell you what happened with me exactly. What happened with me is that I was in my room just in class, okay? We had dinner to eat, and I said with myself, maybe I should record a video today when I get home. But right after that, I was eating rice and I choked on it. So, unfortunately, once I choked, I thought I can just get it down when I swallow it. So I took a bottle of water and I drank it. Once I drank it, I couldn't swallow because the rice was stuck until I throwed up on my clothes and the table, unfortunately. I don't really like throwing up. I just throwed up for no reason and that's it. I just throwed up. Like I was saying, my clothes got dirty and lucky to me to be alive, and I started coughing. My friends were wondering what the hell is happening? Why is he coughing? So I stayed really hurt and I didn't know what to do. I got scared. I'm in danger right now. What should I do? So I asked my teacher what should I do. I mean, I was able to speak, but I wasn't able to swallow or even breathe. I almost I was between death and life. So I choked on it that I couldn't even swallow a little bit. I just can't move my neck at all. For now, it feels like there is some rice stuck in my throat. But don't worry, it'll get inside or outside soon. So I was really like coughing a lot, coughing, and I tried my best. The teacher gave me some papers, so if I throw it up by wrong, I told her I think I'm gonna throw up again. I can't breathe anymore. She said go throw up in the toilet. So on my way, once I got out, she came with me. So instead of something happening to me because I'm choking or unable to breathe, maybe I'll faint or something. So she had to come with me, not be alone. And then once I throwed up, I almost make didn't make it to the I didn't make it to the toilet. So what happened is that I couldn't make it to the toilet and I throwed up on my way to the toilet on in the papers. Lucky to me that I didn't throw up on the ground because that would be bad. So I just ran to the toilet. Although it's bad for you to run while you're choking, but I had to run before I throw up on the ground and make the class dirty or something like that. Then I went to the bathroom and threw up right there for multiple times. And I was choking for 10 minutes. I couldn't breathe for that last 10 minutes. Like I'm trying my best to breathe and breathe and breathe, but still nothing's happening. I went to the bathroom and my best is to, just choke. But like throw up, still nothing came out. I tried my best to throw up and my best to swallow it as I can get my strength out. I have to stay alive. I have more future to do. And I couldn't make it until I told the teacher I stopped throwing up. No more throwing up. Just it stopped alone. Then I was shaking. I almost cried, and I told my teacher that it's still stuck, but I have to do something. What should I do? She said, "You have to eat bread. Come with me." I went to the class. She gave me a bread. It was still stuck, but every time I swallow, it helps. Until suddenly, it was in my stomach. And finally, it got down my stomach. And I was praying that I was still alive a lot and saying, thank God that I stayed alive. And good thing I stayed alive because I have future to do. And good thing they didn't even grab ambulance because I didn't need. I just grabbed some bread and that's it. Swallowed it. But unfortunately, I feel like one rice is still stuck. Not the whole rice. I feel one more rice is stuck in my throat. So I guess I have to eat more bread because it's a lifesaver. And lucky to be alive. Now, once when you just eat, you think that the bite is so small, but instead of being small, it's big. That's what happened to me. I thought it's small, it turned out to be big and swallowed it. I wasn't able to speak, I wasn't able to yell or talk. I was just quiet and shaking for like 5 minutes, shaking and unable to speak after what happened. Like after I swallowed the rice in my stomach, for 5 minutes I wasn't able to speak. I wasn't able to talk until I said, "Teacher, it's in my stomach now." It got, and she got happy and started clapping, and the whole class clapped for me for staying alive. Good thing I stayed alive because I have future, as the kid always has future. Now, thanks guys for. And then I changed my mind. I said Thanks, guys, for trying to help me. They all just hit in my back multiple times so I can get it out. Thank God I'm alive right now. But the next day I slept and woke up, I was unable to breathe. And then I was able to breathe again. Now, I want to say something. Thanks, guys, that you really enjoy me. And I really wish best in the future for you guys and for me and for us. Now, I wish you guys enjoy. Please hit 21 subscribers. I'll see you later. Bye.